Welcome, everyone. My name is Kyle Hershey. I am the COO of the Mortgage Calculator. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about how working at the Mortgage Calculator is for our loan officers here and how to get your mortgage license. So we'll go through how to actually get your license so you can come on board. And we'll actually provide you with the link with a discount to use our company discount code to get your education. If you still need to be licensed and you need to do the required education, we do have a company discount with the mortgage school, so we'll provide you with the link to use that discount. That way you can do your required education and get your license, right? So let's talk about the mortgage calculator. We are a correspondent lender, right? So the great thing about being a correspondent lender, as we see here, our mortgage calculator business model, is correspondent, which means essentially we are the lender, right? So when we do loans, we are the actual lender. We're loaning our own, funds. We're funding the loan ourselves. And so we have better pricing than your typical broker. So for those of you familiar with the mortgage business, typically, you're dealing with mortgage brokers, but our pricing is always going to be better because we are correspondent. Now, we also have loans that we can broker too. So what does this really mean to all of you, especially new to mortgages? That we have every loan program imaginable. We have over 110 wholesale outlets, over 34 correspondent investors, which means we can do every loan you could ever imagine. That's everything from conventional and VA, USDA, FHA, all the Fannie Freddie, to the non-QM, which we love to do here at the Mortgage Calculator. So we're talking about bank statement loans, profit and loss loans, 1099 loans, I-10 loans, foreign national, DSCR, commercial, fix and flip, mixed use, CDFI, no ratio loans, SBA loans. I mean, the list goes on and on, right? So we have every kind of loan out there imaginable that you can do when you are a loan officer here at the Mortgage Calculator. Now, really, everything here that we do at the Mortgage Calculator is based on our technology. So especially for a newer loan officer, it is definitely great to be able to have this technology at your fingertips. So we not only provide you with your custom website, so you each get your own custom website where you can send people to submit applications and to get pricing quotes and all that kind of good stuff, and it captures them as your lead. And we also provide you with our CRM, POS, LOS system, all with AI built in. So what does that really mean for you, especially to those of you new to the mortgage industry? You have one system to learn, which is our system, right? Everything is built into one system. We've programmed it all ourselves. It's built for us, by us, and everything is integrated into one system to make it really simple and easy. Now, next thing to go over here is our training and support. So this is especially applicable to any of you who are newly licensed or going to get your license. We are remote based here, so it's very important that we have the correct training and support system set up. So we have do multiple trainings per day that are live trainings, and we also have a essentially Zoom room that is open during business hours where you can pop in anytime and get live support right away, as well as our training center where you can take the training courses at your own pace, 24 hours a day. And then all of our loan officers are paired up with a team leader, basically a mentor. So as a new loan officer, you will be paired up with a mentor to be able to help you actually do loans, which is very crucial in the beginning of your career. A couple other things here to go over that kind of don't fit into the other categories here is that we do provide unlimited leads, and those are at a 50-50 split, which we'll talk about here in a moment. And we provide the ability for you to generate your own leads. And we also do our business purpose DSCR loans in 44 states. So we're licensed in 23 states. However, we do our business purpose DSCR loans in 44 states. And the great thing here as well is that if you do not know how to do a certain type of loan, or maybe you're just getting started and you don't quite feel comfortable taking it on, or maybe you're not licensed in that state, anytime you can't do a loan yourself and you need to refer it, you can always refer a deal to one of our senior loan officers and make 75 basis points. So that comes in handy, especially for newer people. And then since we are remote, we love to be able to meet everybody in person at least once a year. So we do provide free hotel rooms at our annual retreat here in Miami, which is December 13th to 15th. So every year in Miami, we do a retreat with a yacht party and all kinds of cool stuff. And we do pay for your hotel room for that. So just a little info there on working here at the Mortgage Calculator. Now, I'm going to go ahead and scroll down. There is a video here that you can check out on this page, and I'm going to give you the link to this page. This goes through a full breakdown of everything involved with working at the Mortgage Calculator, including a demo of the back end of our software and all that kind of good stuff. So I'll put the link in the chat for this here in a moment. But let's talk about the compensation plans here at the Mortgage Calculator. So as a new loan officer, most of you will be joining as a loan officer, because a senior loan officer is someone who's closed at least 6 loans in the past 12 months. So if you are new, which most of you are here, you would be coming on board as a loan officer. So what does that mean? That means you would make 150 basis points for every loan that you do, 150 basis points of the loan amount. So what does that mean? 1.15% of the loan amount. Right? So $1 million loan, you're making $15,000 commission, right? If it is a company lead, it's a 50-50 split, which means you'd be making 75 basis points, right? But once you've closed 6 loans in the past 12 months, then you can move up to a senior loan officer, where your compensation will be higher at 225 basis points, which is 2.25% of the loan amount, meaning you close $1 million loan and your commission is $22,500. Or if it is a company lead that we gave you, it would be 112.5 basis points, or 1.125%. So see how this is your compensation for self-gen, and it's a 50-50 split if it is a company lead that you closed. So that is the compensation. Now, once you're a senior loan officer, you can not only receive company leads, but also referrals from the other loan officers. And you can also make 25 basis points extra for a monthly bonus of any volume over 2 million. And you do have the opportunity to upgrade to a team leader, which is essentially a mentor to help other loan officers. So there is a pretty quick path there to go from a loan officer to a senior loan officer, and then to a team leader, and actually make money off the production of other loan officers that you help structure and disclose their loans. So that is the compensation here. So now let's talk about how to get your license. So to get your mortgage license, I'm going to put a link in the chat there to this page, which is our training course page here. Now, we've put together a course here for you that walks you through getting your license, right? And it gives you the discount to get your education. So the mortgage education, typically most mortgage schools, is $300 to $400. We have a discount with a mortgage school. And so to take advantage of that, you just click here. It's $250. And this course just walks you through everything of getting your license. It then gives you the code to redeem the 20 hours of schooling from the mortgage school. And then it walks you through preparing for your test, and then getting ready for your test. And then after you take your test, what to do to actually get your license activated and place it with us here at the Mortgage Calculator. So this course goes through everything and includes the discount there on that school. So essentially, if you are not licensed yet, then you go ahead and go to this link here, which I'm going to put in the chat, and you're going to go through this course. This has everything that you need, right? Because it includes the 20-hour schooling, which again is usually $300 to $400, but we have a bulk discount with the mortgage school, so it's only $250. So go ahead and enroll in this course. I put it there in the chat. It's going to walk you through every single thing you need to get your license. And then you're going to obviously take your test. And once you pass your test, it walks you through how to actually place your license with us here at the Mortgage Calculator. And we bring you on board as a loan officer. Now, if you are already licensed, you can go ahead and sign up here, which I'm going to put the link to the chat as well. So any of you that are already licensed, you can go ahead and sign up to move forward there. Or if you would like to see that video that I was speaking about earlier that has all of the more in-depth info on being a loan officer, how the back end works, how the CRM works, that video is there as well. So If you're already licensed, you can go ahead and go to themortgagecalculator.com/join, which I put in the chat there, and sign up. If you are not licensed yet, you want to go to the training course here. Take this training course. It's going to walk you through every single thing. It includes the required NMLS education, which is a 20-hour education course, and it tells you how to do all that, prepares you for your license, has licensing pre-test for you, all the education you're going to need and test prep you're going to need, and then it will walk you through how to actually place your license with us here at the Mortgage Calculator so that we can hire you and sponsor your license, which activates it and then get you up and running, closing some loans, and making the 150 basis points until we can move you up to a senior loan officer, hopefully as soon as possible, making the 225 basis points or 2.25% of the loan amount.